That's First Holy Communion, Wayne and Norlene's First Holy Communion. Taken by the church. Monsignor Lecavy. And the whole class pictured there. I think Roger would be better at naming some of these. These youngsters, I don't even know some of them anymore. But there's Norlene, she was our godchild. And there's Wayne, holding up his candle and his book.
Merlin.
Merlin Collette. Ted and Leona with Norlene. Good picture of Ted. There's Wayne with Mom and Dad. No, that's Norlene with Mom and Dad. That's one of Norlene's brothers. There's David, Norlene's brother. There's Ted again.
Father Leckerby.
There's Roger.
Hi, Roger. Going away.
There's Norlene with Monsignor Lecavy.
I can't hear you, Neil. Yep.
And Joanne Sleminski.
This is back out on the farm again. There's my 820 John Deere.
Oh, this is John Kennedy's grave in Arlington Cemetery in Washington, D.C.
Yeah. Who was that? What year?
It must have been 64.
That was a motorhome. Must have been in 60.
That wasn't what that was when we went to visit. Who we visited.
No, that is when we drove with the car to Connecticut. And then we went to Washington.
I think Fred was stationed at the New London base there. Or it was either New London
Well, the Arlington Cemetery.
Rhode Island subbase. This is all Washington, D.C. That's the capital. Back on the farm. Shoveling snow.
I had to put some snow on the back end of the pickup in order to get some traction to get out of there.
Spinning all the way out. That was a lot of snow.
I really don't know what year that is. The house is remodeled already.
That was my favorite jacket. Oh.
Here I am. I'm going to Pleasance right now, farm that's by Oakwood. I'm taking the drill and the pickup and the harrow behind with me. The farm happened to be about 7 miles away.
Quite a train you got there.
Yeah. Here's the boys again.
That's Jeffrey. What was that dog's name, do you remember?
I don't remember.
Sweeping the sidewalk.
He wasn't with us very long. I don't know that. Here, this is when we were remodeling the house. You know, we had the stairway made. Max Tedeschi was the carpenter. He lived in Grand Forks, so he'd come out whenever he had time, and he worked on our house.
Oh, and there must be Brian, huh? That's Jeff and Brian. That's Brian.
Well, I had the case structure by then.
Roger, Dean, and Wayne. Oh, Dean's standing by his bike.
Mid-chicken house.
Well, I think we had to go around to the back of the house to get in because we had everything tore up in front.
That's right.
Looks like a cloudy day. That looks like Isabel. Oh, this is
That's
somebody-
wedding. David's wedding. David Ibertoski.
David's. That's what it is.
Lorian Kasprick.
Norlene and I don't know who the other girl is. Norlene was a little one. There's Harold Schuster.
Oh, this is over at Leo Schuster's by north of Drayton, North Dakota.
There's Jolene. Got a ball game going. Aunt Margie.
There would be the Schuster family.
That'd be Carl's family
Yeah,
and our family.
Carl Schuster's family and Harold Schuster must be in there somewhere.
And Jolene and Craigie are in there.
There's
Aunt
Margie. Waving her hand. There's one of Carl's boys. Bunch. The whole family's there.
And Grandma Eva holding Ryan, I think.
There's Bruce. Oh, we're back home. There's the garden.
Boys are getting ready to plant the garden.
Yeah.
Making the rows.
There's the case structure. I had new bends already, the cheap bend. We had the house remodeled.
There's Brian with his tricycle. Oh, pickup is
Oh,
new.
there's a new pickup. That's the one that we went hunting with, Ewald and I. And Frank Rose.
And we had the white picket fence and we planted ash trees, but they didn't do
Yeah.
too well.
We had that Chevrolet.
Oh, we got all
Pickup
those
box.
buildings are all painted. Okay, that's Herman and Roger standing by the new pickup. And there's Brian mowing the grass with the new lawnmower. A lot of grass that spring. Oh, we even had clotheslines put up. That must be the smokehouse back there, right? He is so proud. Making a lot of circles there. There he is. Look at that smile. Wow, I don't know. I think I was running away from something. That's John Barset.
This is Earl Gabansky. He's blowing snow for us before we left for California.
Remember what year that was?
That was 1963. January 1963, that's what it was. There's the potato harvesters.
Dick's trailer.
Dick's trailer. Got a lot of frost on the trees. How you tell the question?
This is in Las Vegas, I believe. We went to the Thunderbird. This is just pictures taken on the grounds.
Oh, what would this be?
That's at the Thunderbird Hotel. This is in Las Vegas. We drove to Las Vegas, and then from there we went to see this.
Oh yeah, we stayed at the Thunderbird. We won that from the Encyclopedia Britannica, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. This is at the airport.
I don't know what you're doing.
We're flying from Las Vegas to San Diego. Fred and Connie were living in San Diego. Can't see too much on this.
There's a battleship.
This is at their apartment on Rosecrans. It's Leona and Connie and Fred. That's SeaWorld. That's our first time at SeaWorld. Still at SeaWorld.
Oh, this must be 1963, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know what year this is.
Now this is in Connecticut. We went to Connecticut to visit Leroy and Donna.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Then we went to New York for the day. It was a Sunday. We drove to New York.
That's Leroy Kudos, bird feeder.
They lived in Hartford, Connecticut at the time.
That's Leroy.
He worked for Pratt and Whitney. Leroy and Debbie, I think that's Debbie.
$1. That's Leona, I guess.
Yep, Herman's taking the pictures.
Startled.
Okay, now we're looking at the bridge in South Dakota.
That's the one going into Pier, I think.
And we were on our way to California, if I remember correctly. And now we're back in Warsaw. Aunt Mary and Eleanor, Auntie Lorna,
Harry Kowicki.
and Heliodor.
That's not it.
Delia, Auntie Albina, Grandma. Grandma has a corsage on, so we were celebrating Chris and Lyle's wedding. They didn't have a wedding party at all, so we kind of had a little reception for them in Warsaw. There's Chris and Lyle.
I never heard what you said. Oh, that's Chris, yeah. Edwin Kosmatka.
That's Betty Kosmatka. She doesn't like to have her picture taken either. Chris again.
Oh, that's Chris and Lyle's wedding party.
That looks like Monsignor Luckabee there. And this is Aunt Eleanor, Uncle Hilly. I don't know who that is.
As Heliodor, we're looking at the tractor.
There's Babushka again. There's my mom. Oh, there's Teofilek and Helenka. Dad's brother. There's Aunt Mary back there. These are some more aunts. It looks like Herman getting ready to pitch horseshoe. There's Aunt Eleanor again. Well, now Herman's dad, this looks like it's at the river again at a Schuster birthday party.
That's what it is.
Little Frankie and Uncle Leo, Johnny and Nettie. There's Eva, Lorraine Faulkner, Lorraine and Rayful Iwertuski. Ma dancing with, I don't know who the other lady is. You know that man? Who's she dancing with, Herman? Do you know that guy?
I had no idea who that man is.
Well, they're really going at it. There's Majewski, John Barset, little Frankie, And Lucian, Leo, and Dad in the background there. There's Leo again.
Leo Lizakowski, Luce, little Frankie. There's Leo Lizakowski again.
Willie back there too.
Willie Kosmaska was back there.
There's Betty and Nettie.
And that's Luce and Edwin Kosmaska doing the Indian dance.
And that's Ernest Warshak with Mom. Ernestine. And I don't know who the other girl is.
That's the one that...
There's Dean, Roger, Wayne. That's my Eskies boat, running the Red River. It's kind of a pretty nice speedboat for that day. He's giving rides to the kids.
That's Earl Tolkman.
Nettie again. Now she's gonna do a little dance, I suppose. There's Stinky and Dad. I think there she is. She's gonna make him do some tricks. Roll over, Stinky, and he gets his treat. Again, roll over, Stinky. Roll over. There, he's gonna get his treat again. Edwin's in a lot of these pictures, isn't he?
Yeah, he was at all the parties.
There's Luce. Oh, Loretta, Durai, and Dad. Oh, it looks like Sill's getting into the... This is a flood picture.
This is the flood. That's my dad's place, the bar, interstate. That's a river bar, that's a river granary. It's a 1979 flood. There's Sonny Gerszewski and his wife, and then there's Florian Durai, Henry Marshall, and my dad. And there's Teddy Butowski.
That's Arthur.
Then there's Bert Revard with the red cap. The Minnesota guys come across to visit the bar. Now they're going in to have a shooter.
Look at all the boats. And pretty small boats for that big flood we had. Water could get pretty choppy.
That's Henry Marshall, and I think that's Ida to come around with Bert.
There's Stinky, the folks' dog.
There's some of the floodwaters in '79. That's facing from the bar. That's facing west. But it's beer sign. That's the entrance to the bar. That's my dad and Bert Revard.
Oh, packing up to leave. That looks like Judy. There she is, all wrapped up. It's pretty cold out. There's Bert, Kenny, and Judy. This must be taken from the boat.
Yeah, this is when I was running Kenny's boat in 1979 flood, and I went to visit all the neighbors. That boat belongs to Steve Regala. Now we're back out in the farm again. Now I'm going to pick up some equipment.
There's the boys going to school or coming from school.
There's the 820 John Deere. Potato equipment, and our post on.
There's Dean all dressed up in the suit. There's Brian. Okay, these will be pictures of the church in Warsaw when Cardinal Baron from Czechoslovakia visited our parish. I believe it was in May of 1966. Looks like the American Legion guys waiting for the procession to start. There's Cardinal Baron in the little red hat. And all the clergy around him. It was quite an honor for him to come to visit our parish. These are his assistants that came along with him. There's the various flags, Czechoslovakia, Poland, papal flag, and the American flag.
Okay, that's me.
There's Monsignor Lekovy strolling down to the church. These flags were made by Elaine Gerszewski. Here's the Polish emblem. There's a procession starting. About to enter the church. There are a lot of priests there. Can't remember how many, but you can see there's a lot of them. There's the Monsignors. And last of all, Cardinal Baron. Looks like one of the Knights of Columbus. There's Monsignor and Cardinal Baron. Okay, now there's children waiting for the Cardinal. This is his last day. And they formed a kind of a bon voyage party for him, I guess. There's one of Cardinal's assistants. There's another one. This is the Cardinal coming from the dining hall of the church. And there's some of the cooks will be coming out now. And there's a Blanche Gerarda, she's one of them. And there's the cardinal leaving, waving to all the children, and the children are all excited. I'm leaving for the airport. I'm going on back to Czechoslovakia. And now the children are all just waiting around. There's Leona and Mom. And Joe and Barbara. Barbara Gerszewski. There's Dad. Grandpa Ted. There's me again. There's Brian and Wayne and Dean and Grandma. There's Roger. What's that?
That's someplace in California.
Can't see much of what it is. This looks like some pictures taken on a trip. This is probably Niagara Falls, right?
I think, Leona, this is what it is in Niagara Falls. You lost your glasses there. But now we're back at Seattle again, so looks like it, doesn't it?
No, this is at Leroy's.
Oh, that's Leroy's. Yeah, this is Leroy's.
That's right, we went by Niagara Falls and then we went to Leroy's from there. There's Donna with one of the girls. And now we're on our way to New York City. And now we're in New London. No, we're in Rhode Island, Newport, Rhode Island. That was where Fred was stationed for like 6 weeks. Just watching some of the guys training. These are the barracks. There's Fred. And there's me, there's Leona. One of the ships. Those must be submarines.
This is when we were looking for ship sets with Fred.
It was at the sub base. Some of those must be submarines. Cape Cod. Oh, we took a little trip with Fred up to Cape Cod. Had some good lobster there.
I gotta drag it through the microphone.
This is the Kennedy compound at Cape Cod. We don't know which one belonged to whom, but we took pictures of them anyway because they're pretty big homes. That's a pretty big summer home, isn't it? Wow, look at all the windows. I don't know what that is. This looks like New York City. It's still New York City. Wow, at the lake, somebody's water skiing. Looks like Herman. It's Lake of the Woods. They're going at a pretty good clip there.
All right.
Well, there's Dean. And Wayne. Looks like Wayne's first Holy Communion. And back at the farm. And taking pictures with the boys and the family. And there's Brian. And that must be Jeff. This is Grandma, Grandpa's, Bruce. There's our family. There's Grandma, River Grandma standing there. There's Brian. There's the boys playing baseball or catch or something.
That's Roger out there. Throwing ball.
Okay, there's River Grandma and me, and there's Lyle in the background. Babushka, Grandma Jean, there's Kenny. Snowcat. Who's that?
Ah, it doesn't matter. It's a snowcat party at our place.
That looks like your dad and Kenny.
Yeah, Dad and Kenny. This is by the river. They're going down to the riverbank right now. My dad's driving somebody's snowmobile. Roger happened to be sliding down the riverbanks, and then he'd pull the toboggan up and go down again, so he made a lot of miles that day.
And I think he's helping.
Yep.
There, oh my goodness, there they are in the mud after big rainfall. We had a lot of fun in that mud. That one of your new tractors? There's Roger. Dean. Oops. Ooh. That's Brian there. Oh, that's Brian. Nope, that's Brian. The one on the left is Jeff. Yep. That's Brian with his new bicycle when he was 6 years old. He got a bike for his birthday. There's the birthday. Roger, Dean, Wayne, Jeff, Ryan, and Herman. There's another snowcat party at the Schuster farm. We had a lot of snowcatters that day. Party started about 2 in the afternoon and lasted till probably about 2 in the morning. We just happened to get a nice snowfall the night before, so it was a perfect day for a snowcat party.
Johnson snowcat.
Yep, that was a good one. That was my favorite one. There's one of the boys. That's, looks like Brian. Got 2 puppies then. Let's go. Well, there's the boys going to the car, or coming from the car. It's Dean, Roger, Wayne, Jeff. Brian is a little one. Looks like this. I don't know what they're doing. They're just clowning around. I believe this is Roger's high school graduation. We're getting ready to leave for the school. Wow, look at the short skirt. And there's Herman getting his boutonniere. Oh, I guess I have to have a scarf on my head because it's windy out there. Oh, this is at the Lake of the Woods. Fishing on the boat?
No, this is the jet boat yet.
Yeah, fishing on the boat.
We're on the island, Pine Island.
We probably stopped to have lunch.
I sure did. Swimming.
There's Roger in his baseball suit, getting ready to go to a game. He was a baseball player in the family.
Here's where we're talking about the flood again, and a short part of it. Here's
You bought a new motorcycle. And the boys are riding it.
Yeah, about that Yamaha motorcycle.
Who was that? Who was that riding it?
That don't matter. It's one of the kids because it doesn't really matter.
There's Harry Plutusky. We are now in Greece.
That Terry Magnuson. Harry Plutusky, a guy from Grand Forks.
There's Darlene.
Darlene and the dog.
Ed Stoltman and Mary Stoltman. And Harry again.
Ronnie.
Ron Wysetsky. Oh, there's Connie.
This is Fred and Connie's place again.
This is in Kansas City. Fred was back in college. He was Naval Justice School or something.
Oh, you got the beard, you know.
Yeah, that's when he was going to school. And we went to visit them. They had this duplex, townhouse or something, I don't know. This is, you can delete all this. We start talking.
Yeah, this is what we were Fred did that.
This is taken in Mazatlan. That's Lee O'Keefe, Jim O'Keefe, and that's me over there. Sitting on the beach, enjoying the sun. And there's Harry. It was a great trip we had. That's Chris and Lyle. And there's Darlene with them again.
Oh, they weren't terrible.
Yeah, they were. That's Herman.
Herman and Jim O'Keefe. Darlene in front. And Jim O'Keefe there.
Oh, my straw hat.
There's Mazatlan Beach.
The water was nice and warm. Beautiful there.
Now, that was me right there. I was about the only one that went in the water.
Oh, we had a nice dinner outside. There's Chris.
That is a window in our room.
Yeah.
Round window. That's Leona and I dancing. When they wanted with right there, Leona and I. You're pretty skinny, huh?
Not me. There's some Mexican entertainment. That's Herman's entertainment.
You and I dancing.
Yeah.
Holy crap, I didn't know we had music like that.
We did a lot of jumping around on that trip. That's funny. Still dancing.
I think Harry Petoskey was taking these pictures.
More refreshments.
This is back on the farm again.
This is in Warsaw. At Grandpa's and
This
Grandma's.
is at your folks' place, Leona.
Yeah. That's Brian in the red shirt. There's Connie.
Didn't we go through this already?
This is Dana and Laura. Dana and Laura and Brian, looks like.
That's Brian.
Nice clown on. There's
There's
Grandma. And Fred. There's Leona and Grandma Jean. Delia. Connie. And that's Connie's car. There's Brian, Connie, somebody waving, Joe, Fred. That's Jeff. There's Connie again. Dina with her pigtails. Fred in the driver's seat.
That's Wayne there looking over the car.
There's Joe.
Joseph.
There's Fred holding Dean Gerszewski.
Lyle.
Dina again. That's a motorcycle that I think Lyle bought that for David.
That's Grandpa's homemade motorcycle.
Is that Grandpa's homemade one?
Yeah, that looks like it. I still have that at home.
Oh, and there's Grandpa with an apron on. And there's Dean Gerszewski.
Connie's little car. Wayne still got that, and he's going to restore it completely.
And there's Chris and I think that's Laura. And there's Connie walking up the stairs. There's the guy who's still looking the car over. Dad, Lyle, Brian. There, now we're gonna eat again. Joe, Leona, Fred, Mom, Delia, Lyle, and Dad on the end. And this is Mary and Donnie Ratuski's wedding. Oh, and Steve looks young there, doesn't he? Quite a few years ago. This is at St. Stanislaus Church in Warsaw. The vows have been exchanged, and here come Mary and Donnie. And there's the attendants. First one is Donna, and next one is Norlene, Dolores. Oh, that's Donna. Leonard and Steve. Leona and Ted. Martha. And there's Steve's parents.
There's the Riskies.
They're just coming at random now.
They'll recognize it.
Yeah. This is in the church grounds. Ted and Steve. There's Odell. Leonarda. Grandma Minnie.
There's Risky.
Henry Risky and Leonarda. That's Grandma Minnie next to Leonardo. And that's a friend of Mary and Donna's from California. Guys had pretty long hair in those days. Snorleen.
And my dad, Harry.
Sandy.
Andy.
That's Leona Schuster.
I didn't hear that one.
Grandma Eva. Sophie.
Sophie Kowicki.
Oh, this is at the hall. The Grand March.
I burped.
There starts the dancing.
Tano mitain suyam. Warsaw Hall.
That was Leona and Steve. He was Leonardo and dancing with Ted. And there's Steve and Mary. Now we're back at the lake. Lake of the Woods. Herman in the water. Oh, it looks like you're fixing the boat. This is at the lake. That was our trailer. There's Fred. David. Oh boy, the motorcyclers are in town.
That's Bill Friesen. Bill Friesen pouring gas in his motorcycle.
And this is at the farm again. There's a big gang of them there. Joe and Connie. There's Joyce on her motorbike. And one of the couples was Bill's brother and his wife.
This is
mock wedding.
that's my dad and mom's 50th wedding anniversary.
Helen Gravich had most of the clothes for this mock wedding. She had all that stuff stored in her basement. Where's the bride?
I think the bride is Jack McGuire.
That's what I think. That's Marianne in that pink and black outfit. Helen in the shorts. That's from Dad and Mom. And I think Martha was the preacher.
Martha was the preacher, is right.
Ed McGuire.
Oh, there's Mom and Dad.
And Helen.
Helen. That's Ed McGuire. And
That could be Fabian Sivney too. I don't know.
Yeah, we'd have to ask one of them. The only one would be. Mock wedding, it's pretty hard to visualize who it was unless you really.
It's hard to tell behind those veils and masks and the funny clothes that they have on. There's Helen dancing away.
Oh, Helen's got
She was the instigator of all this.
Helen and Joanne. Joanne had a lot to do with that too.
There's Jeff and David and Wayne. Look at David smiling. There's Brian. There's Roger and David clowning around. David spent a lot of time on the farm with the boys. Oh, there's me. What was I doing here? David again.
David was one of the boys.
Roger with his beard. David and Ryan. Must be Christmas. Lots of paper here. That's Wayne. There's Mom, me, Delia. Oh, that's Roger. Wow. My dad sitting by the wall, Lyle next to him. Mom. She took good pictures, didn't she?
Very nice.
She always took good pictures. That's Anna-Free. There's Jim. There's Dean Gerszewski. Chris. Noel. That's Wayne. There's Dean again. There's Mom. Mom again. Chris over there. There's Chris. Chris and Dean. Leona and, who's that? His mom by the tree. His dad opening up his presents with his penknife. There's Chris and Dean, Leona, Jeff, Brian. No, that's David. That's Chris clowning around with David or Dean, and this is Leona with David. And this is Dean Schuster's dance recital.
That's at University of North Dakota, isn't it?
It's UND. There's Teresa Gerszewski, waiting for the main event. There's Dean and his partner. He loved dancing and swimming. That's some graceful dancing.
Very nice.
Isn't that beautiful?
He used to dance with the Nutcrackers also. He did.
He danced at UND and then he danced in St. Paul Ballet Company. And pretty nice lifts. Back on the farm.
That's the famous lawnmower that made about 1,000 miles going up and down on a runway. The kids had a great time with it.
And this is Joe all decked out.
Joe's wedding.
And Brian.
We're at the wedding.
There's Bill, the best man.
Bill Friesen.
There's Jeff. There's Leona. Talking to somebody, I don't know who.
And Jim.
Jim. Wally Peters. Mom and Dad, Mrs. Peters in the back. There's Mrs. Peters in a kind of a dark pink dress.
That's Mr. Peters.
The attendants wore brown. There's Bill again. Noelle was the flower girl. There's Dean. Roger holding Noel. That's Fritz Gerszewski.
Yeah.
And the blonde-haired lady is Bernice. Now here's... There's Lyle. Oh, that lady was Chris's mom.
Where's Kuta?
Leroy Kuta, Leroy.
Leroy Kuta is there.
These are some of Connie's relatives.
One of the Peters, that's the Peters family.
There's the group. There's Connie coming. Herman driving the car.
Okay, here's where I shot the moose. Here it must be right in the woods there. That's it.
And this is the flood again?
And this is the flood of, this would be the Warsaw Road right here. And then as we go on, we go to this would be Sonny Gerszewski's place. And this is Perkolevich's place, going alongside the Red River. And then this is Perkolevich's yet.
They have the machinery on the road to keep it out
Yeah,
of the water.
the machinery is on the road. Then we get back to this is Perkolevich's yet, yeah. No, you know where this is? This is over at Artur Grabansky's. And we moved from Artur Grabansky, we went over to we're over at my folks' bar right now. There's little Frankie on them in the boat.
This is our 25th wedding anniversary. That was Sonny.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
And Wallace Feltman.
They're toasting me, roasting me, right?
Yeah, roasting. Roasting.
Roasting.
Dean Martin roast.
That's what it was.
Wallace is telling stories. There's Leona, there's Ray Plutusky and Sonny Stoltman.
Sonny Stoltman.
And Johnny Ostrowski, Agnes, Ed Stoltman. We had to grin and bear it.
Yeah, they gave me the roast. Wally was our best man for a wedding.
And they were seated on the stairs. You know, that was Jody.
There's my 170 airplane. There we're coming in for a takeoff. No, we're taking off right now.
Who was flying it? Were you flying it? Or was Wayne flying and you taking the pictures?
I really don't know at that time. Maybe you were taking the picture. Here's where we're harvesting potatoes. I really don't know what field this is. We had the one.
They're going a pretty good clip there.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. We're moving along very well. Harry's got a load. There we got the Dodge truck. There's Wayne. There's either Wayne or Roger. It's one of the newer harvesters. There we're harvesting again, and we're a nice crop of potatoes, but I don't know where we're at.
Looks like white potatoes. Beautiful.
Yeah, it was really. Probably at one time we had
This is taken at Roger and Sandy's, and that's tree saber tusky just learning how to walk. Little cutie.
that's at the Cashwick place.
It's Roger's farm. And there's he's coming. He's going to the dog. And that's there's a garage, there's a house. And there she fell again. Whoops, not going too good. That's Mary sitting there watching her. And she's waving. There comes Sambo, Roger's dog. Good dog. This is Roger's yard. Some flowers there.